Hey everyone, it's Tuesday, November 11th, 2025. It's Remembrance Day here in Canada. So, we're paying respects to our veterans, those who made it back and those who didn't. Lest we forget, I think it's important to honor our vets. And, as a disabled person, I'm fully aware that there's a lot of veterans that have disabilities as well. I can't compare myself to, a war-acquired disability or, PTSD from combat. I do have my own mental struggles with PTSD, and my struggle doesn't compare to what some others have to deal with. But anyways, I just wanted to say that I respect our veterans and thank them for their service. Back to the topic at hand. It is, as I said, Tuesday, November 11th, Remembrance Day. I'm Patrick, Disabled Investor on $1 million mission to grow my registered disability savings plan to $1 million. And I'm sharing my journey along the way with you so that you can learn from my mistakes, hopefully, and avoid them, and hopefully we can all prosper together. Today was kind of an autopilot day. I did make one trade today. I bought 2 additional shares of that money market ETF called CMR. It's a iShares premium money market fund. Bought that with my tax-free savings account because I did the math, and it turns out that although I bank with Tangerine, and they sometimes have promotional interest rates that are pretty attractive, for the most part, the interest that I get in the money market fund exceeds what I get in my bank account. So, provided I don't need the money for a while, I take it out of my Tangerine, put it in my National Bank tax-free savings account, trading account, and it's a kind of a 2-step, but it does the job. It makes a little bit of extra interest. So that's what I did today. As I mentioned, it's also an autopilot day because I use what's called a DRIP. That's a Dividend Reinvestment Program or plan. And essentially what I did was I have 2 ETFs that reinvest every month into themselves. One is called HMAX. It's a Hamilton yield maximizer type account. It's selling covered calls against the Canadian financial industry, like the banks and the insurance companies. And that pays a regular monthly dividend, and I get enough to get a couple additional shares a month. And the other one is a Bitcoin income strategy ETF called BITO. I call it BITO. And that one earned enough this month to buy me 11 additional shares. So it's as I said, kind of an autopilot day, and that works out okay. At the end of the day, my portfolio was, according to the bank, down nearly $1,200 to finish the day at, let's just bring up the exact number here, $178,188, which is, as I say, about $1,200 less than I started with. Not horrible. Could have been worse. And I attribute that to, the leaps that I have. Had I been just invested in the S&P 500 today, I would have been up 0.2%. So it's, I don't know, it's given more credence to the idea that it's hard to beat the market consistently. And, today was one of those days. Not everything I have went up. It just is what it is. Anyways, hope you had a good trading session. And as I say, paying my respects to our veterans, all North American veterans, Canadian and American, because we work together for the most part. Hopefully it continues that way, despite all the rumblings from the White House. I I'd like to think that we remain allies and in good stead. Anyways, yeah, paying my respects to veterans everywhere. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Cheers.